All right, we got shoulders and arms today. Starting off with, of course, overhead press, as you should if you're doing shoulder specific day. You should always start off with overhead press because it's more of a functional movement. But I don't know how this is gonna do because my shoulder's still a little crunchy. I don't know. That's a pretty good set. I liked it. I did good mic. You can probably see it right here. So hopefully this will make recording, make the audio a lot better. Hopefully it's not too loud. If it is, I can always turn it down later in editing. That was a pretty good set though. I was able to pump out 8 reps. I don't know how good the tempo was though. That might have been a problem. But hopefully it wasn't too much of an issue. Currently it's have, what is that? Bling Bomb Born? Or Bling Bomb Bomb Born. I think it's a Mashal season 2 opening. I gotta watch that. I mean, I read some of the manga. I read like 80 chapters of it back when it was coming out. But I don't know. I dropped it. I dropped a lot of manga. Mashal, Sakamoto Days, a bunch of other manga that are now getting anime adaptations that are already like have multiple seasons. I'm like, dude, it doesn't feel like it was that long ago, but it's been like 2 or 3 years since I've read Nashville, so. But I thought it was pretty good. I don't know why I dropped it. I just didn't have time, I guess, to read it. But we're in our second set. I've rested about 2-ish minutes. Oh, almost fell over. That would have been bad. Relatively close to failure, about 1 or 2 reps away. I don't want to push my shoulder too much though. It's like I said, I'm still having some trouble with it. So it's better that I don't like overdo it and then ruin my shoulder for the rest of the workout. I do gotta work on it though, because it's been a problem for the past few weeks where it just like feels tight. Like the front delt feels tight. I've tried using massage gun, everything, and I don't know. Nothing's been working. But I'm gonna set up for skull crushers. Probably gonna do like 60, 70 pounds. I'm gonna cut to it. All right. Now we have skull crushers next. I like to do this on the bench, a little bit inclined. Also, I was watching back the me doing overhead press. The audio sounds a little like abrasive almost. So I'll see if I can fix that for tomorrow. See if there's like some sort of app or something I can set up to kind of have more of a higher quality audio. That was pretty good. I kind of liked it. It felt very aggressive on like the medial head, the head of the tricep right above the elbow joint. But I mean, it wasn't bad per se. But I mean, that's how skull crushers always are for me. We're just, it's less long head and short, or was a long head, lateral head? Feels a lot of medial head. But I guess it's good to build up that medial head so your elbow joint has more muscle around it supporting it for any heavy presses. So that's probably a good thing that I'm feeling it. Just, I wish it was a lot more lateral and long head as well. I mean, it is what it is. It's still a great exercise. I would still recommend skull crushers for a lot of people, especially people that have been lifting for a little bit longer, because it can be difficult to get the mind muscle connection and have good form, because you really got to stabilize with your core, your lats. A lot of newer lifters really can't, like, don't have that lat stabilization that I would personally recommend for skull crushers. So until you can get that lat activation, like in that control, that I feel like it's probably a good thing just to like single arm overhead dumbbell or use the cable, which I do like the cable a little more than dumbbell because it adds tension at the whole range of motion. Because with dumbbell, when you're doing this, a lot of tension right here in the stretch position, you get up here, it's just gravity. It's just stacking gravity. There's no tension once you get up here. So you're not really getting squeezed. But I'm gonna hit my second set. It's a little difficult to get into it sometimes, I swear. I think second set was a little bit better. I can't lie. I think I'm gonna do hammer curls next. Normally I would go up and do cable lateral raises, like do it behind the back with both arms. But I think I'm gonna do hammer curls next, since I just hit 2 push movements. I'll do a pull movement and then do, I guess, I don't know. I guess because I don't know. I guess because overhead press, skull crushers kind of hit tricep, shoulder by shortening the muscle with extension, whereas the curl shortens the muscle with flexion lengthens with extension. Tricep is kind of the opposite. And then a lateral raises is it. It's abduction, abduction. So, yeah. All right. Just some hammer curls. Uh, 12 reps, pretty solid for hammer curls. Felt pretty good, I can't lie. I like doing them standing. Sometimes I'll do them standing, sometimes I'll do them an incline bench. But either way, it works. But I mean, it's a solid exercise overall. You don't need too much rest time though. I'd say maybe a minute. But actually just got done with class before coming to the gym. So, and I went to Walmart afterwards. I got a banana for a little pre-workout snack. Because I've been eating like kind of like sugary, like carb stuff, like Rice Krispie treats, Pop-Tarts before my workout. I feel like all the sugar just kind of has been giving me indigestion, so I got a banana. You know, having the potassium is always good. But let's hit the second set. Really good set. I pumped out 12 for the first set, 10 for the second. I think next week I'll definitely have to weigh probably 45 pounds. Probably 45-pound dumbbells next week. But that was a great bicep pump. I can't lie. And that's only the first bicep exercise, so. I think next we got archer row, so I'm gonna go hit those. All right. So now we got some archer rows. Recently, these have been like literally my favorite Rudel exercise because I don't know, I find them fun, and I mean they're still pretty new to me, so. But they're pretty nice. I will say it's a little hard because I'm going up in weight. But I mean, it's starting to get a little difficult because I'm getting like putting more weight on there, so it's harder to like hold the cable. And I've tried using cuffs before, but I like holding the cable a little more. It's also a little difficult because, like, when you're letting it go, you don't want to, like, pinch your finger. So that would hurt a lot, in my opinion. I mean, I've hurt myself worse in the gym, though. But I finished season 5, volume 1 of Stranger Things last night. Dude, it was so good. That one scene where Will and Mike were fixing a leak in the bathroom. And the girl walks in. And Mike just goes, "Mr. What's it?" Dude, I died laughing. That was way too funny. But really don't need a long rest time on this, so I'd say maybe 1 minute after doing both arms. And then go ahead and just hit the second set. I think I was 8. Might have been 9, but I'm just gonna go to like 8 or 9 on this arm. So I was 8 on this arm, 8 or 9 on this arm. Next, I got somebody's on the cable. Crap. I was having to do cable lateral raises. I mean, I could do them single arm, I guess. It's not my favorite thing to do, though. But I'll do them single arm. Let me go grab a 2.5 plate. So about right there. Yeah, I'm gonna grab a 2.5 plate because I like to do 22.5 on this. I think today I will have time to do cardio. So I guess that's good. But let me get the cuffs on, the TNF cuff straps. I don't know if this is a good angle. I think I'll probably do behind the back because that's what I do on the dual. So I think that might be best. Let's see. I don't know if I should do left arm or right arm first. I'll do left arm. Let me do this because I can't see behind my back. All right. That was a good set. I'm not even gonna lie, that was a really good set. I got 9. That was really good. This way. Nine and 9. I kind of like doing that behind the back. I don't know. Maybe it's just personal preference, but I honestly kind of like this a little more than doing it with bilateral. Yeah, bilateral, that's what it's called. I think of the right terminology. I feel like the camera angle's a little off though. Because I wasn't expecting to be as close to this cable stack as what I was. But 2 sets of this. I used to do 3 sets for rear or for side delts every day, every time I did them. But I feel like 2 sets is more enjoyable. Dude, I'm lucky getting hungry. I should have gotten 2 bananas. Oh well. But I'm gonna go ahead and hit my second set. Don't want to waste too much time here. Because, I mean, side delts, pretty small muscle, don't really need a lot of time to recover. Oh, I'm starting to sweat like crazy, dude. I might be dumb. No, okay, I'm tripping, dude. I get too confused. Oh. That was good. I liked that. That was really good. I'm almost out of water, so that kind of sucks. But I think next I have cable curls, single arm, push down. I think a couple weeks, or maybe it was last week, I tried Carter extensions, where you like set the cable up here and put your tricep right here. But I didn't really like them, so probably won't do that today. But let's set up for cable curls. I think that's what I have next. Trying to think. Yeah, I think I've just got cable curls, single arm push down, then wrist curls, and then cardio, and then I'm done. So let's just get her done. Said 72.5. Yeah. Because last week I did 65 or 72.5. And I mean, I struggled a lot. But 2 weeks ago I had 65. Honestly, I just thought it was way too easy. So, trying to think, what attachment I should use. Perfect. It's the easy bar attachment. So I think I actually got my days mixed up. Usually I do hammer curls on Fridays with pull day. But that's fine. If I can get this up. Oh. 72.5 might have been too much. I might have been too ambitious. I got 8 reps, so, but holy crap, that was a hard 8 reps. It's also kind of toasty, I can't lie. I might have to take this hoodie off. Nah, I'm chilling. Dude, it's winter arc. You don't take your hoodie off during winter arc. I'm just messing. If you get too hot, dude, take it off. I gotta see. There's people that pass out all the time because they just don't take their hoodie off. I'm like, you're gonna kill yourself. But I'm not to that point yet. I probably won't get to. I don't train that hard, so I probably won't get to that point. But give it another 30 seconds of rest. Dude, I'm honestly pretty hungry. I'm gonna do cardio today. Probably gonna watch some, get on Stairmaster, watch some Full Alchemist Brotherhood, do cardio. Watch probably about half an episode. Do maybe 12, 15 minutes cardio. I didn't do any cardio last week, so. But that's fine. I was going through it last week. No, I'm not doing a 7th. Oh. A 7th rep ain't happening, buddy. Holy crap. Well, holy crap, that was a good set. Rest a little bit, catch my breath. Set it right there. I'm gonna do 35. I'm gonna go put this 2.5 plate back up though. Oh, dude, that was nasty. But it looked, wasn't a bad burp. I didn't mind that burp. Because, like, sometimes I'll eat Pop-Tarts or something before the gym. And nightly, it's just like, it's been killing me. I need to cut back on those sweets. Like, the Pop-Tarts just, I don't know, there's way too much sugar in them. They've honestly been making me sick lately. I need to eat more like, I need to get back into eating yogurt because, I mean, I drink kefir every morning, which is essentially an adult animal. But, yeah, I mean, it's really good for your gut health. It's full of probiotics, chock full of probiotics. So it's really good, but so is yogurt. So I need to start eating yogurt, more fruit. So I ate a banana before my workout today. And that was smart, because even though it was nasty ass burp I just had, the indigestion didn't hit like what it does with Pop-Tarts. So it felt good. Honestly, this cable's a little high. I'm gonna set it down for the next set. I think I got 9. Holy crap. Set it there. Felt great on right arm. Left arm was a little bit could have been better. But I got this. And then probably gonna go downstairs, do wrist curls with the straight bar. I would do them up here, but they only have easy bars up here. And they only go up to 60 pounds. And I mean, that's not enough for wrist curl. I guess I could do them with dumbbells, but I gotta go downstairs and refill my water bottle anyways before I come back up here to do cardio. Because I'm gonna be going through some water doing cardio. But I mean, so far it's been a really good workout. Archer rows were a little iffy, just because since I'm having to use 42.5 pounds, it's a little hard to grip the cable. So I might go back to using cuffs for those. I don't want to use D-handle because I don't know, the D-handle just like, then you can't get the super stretch because whenever it's like right here, then like you can get a full stretch and not re-rack the weight. But whenever you have a D-handle like comes all the way like out to here. So whenever you have a D-handle, like you're re-racking the weight on every rep. That's not what I want. But I'm gonna hit my second set. Enough yammering. Quit your yammering. That felt a lot better. I'm not even gonna lie. All right. That was a damn good set. I feel like I had a little bit more forward tilt. So it was a teeny bit of a front delt, like a little bit, but not anything too crazy. But let's go hit wrist curls and then cardio, and then we're done here. All right. I like to do wrist curls, or I have my forearms over the bench. Now just curl up like that. They're pretty nice. Give me a crazy forearm pump. I just set the weight down. Sometimes it kind of hurts my wrist, but I mean, how can it not whenever you're putting so much weight on your wrist like that? I mean, it's a good movement. I like it. You really don't need a long rest. Like, honestly, I'd be fine with like a 30-second to a minute rest for this. Just because forearms are such like, I feel like it's such a fast recovering muscle. Honestly, you could probably hit forearms every day. I wouldn't. But it's kind of the same argument that you hit calves every day. After this, I got cardio. Well, like I said, this has to be 10-15 minutes on the Stairmaster. And I'm done. But I might have to take the hoodie off. But I'm not going to record myself doing cardio. Hell no. Have to be weird. I don't think anybody wants to see that. Five. 7. All right. Can you use the bathroom? Go get cardio done.